Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. You are listening to the Mari Mokwanda Show on Salam Media, and we're also live on Facebook. It's time for our fitness segments, and I've got our fitness trainer Aneesah Kathrada on the other side. So today we are talking about sculpting or building muscles with free weights. When we talk about free weights, I'm not talking about weights that are free. They are not free like that. You have to buy them but they are not equipments. That's what we mean by free weights. They are dumbbells, they are kettlebells, they are sandbags, medicine balls, barbells, etc. So Aneesah is joining me on the line to discuss this in detail. Assalamu alaikum, Aneesah.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you today?
I'm okay, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, all good. So, yeah, what are the benefits of free weight training?
Okay, so before we get to that, I know you did cover it already, but just to let people know, free weights are, like you said, it's your dumbbells, your barbells, kettlebells. It has nothing to do with the machine. So it's something that you're going to hold in your hand and that you're going to exercise with. Okay, so the benefits of free weight training, obviously you need to first know what you're doing. So please make sure that if you can't afford a trainer or whatever it is, watch videos, watch people who know what they're doing, ask for help and tips. You don't want to injure yourself because it is easy to injure yourself with free weights as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a few important things to know are when you're doing free weights, make sure that you have a good posture. So don't slouch and do it. Keep your shoulders back, stand straight, have good stability. You don't want to be wobbling while you're busy getting some dumbbells because then you're going to injure yourself. So,
Mm.
what free weights actually does is it helps you to improve your posture because you are concentrating on keeping good posture. It helps improve your stability because you need to focus on your stability. So you're going to suck in your core, you are going to make sure that you have good balance. So while you're busy working your muscles, you also training your body to have good stability, you're training your body to have good posture. So it's not just muscles that we're working coordination, we're working stability, we're activating core muscles. So there's so many other benefits that come from free weight training as well. It's not just the muscles that we're getting from it, it's everything that comes with it as well.
Mm-hmm. Now, speaking about posture and form, how do you know if you have the correct form, if your posture is correct, and are you standing the right way? Are you, pulling the dumbbells, holding them the right way, etc.?
Okay, so like I did say, please watch some videos or ask a friend, ask somebody who knows how to do it. If you can afford one, get a trainer because you don't want to injure yourself over something silly, over just a small slouch, and then you're out for like a month or two. So you will feel when your posture is bad because you'll feel it hurting in places it's not supposed to. You'll feel that your back is taking more of a strain than anything else. You'll feel your shoulders, you'll know something is not right with your body. The basic thing I can tell you though, when you're doing free weights, the main rule is make sure that you have stability. So stand with your legs shoulder width apart because that's going to give you stability. Don't keep your feet together, you're going to throw yourself off balance. So with the minute you start, put your legs apart, shoulder width, and make sure that you are stable. If you're not stable, that's where your first injury is going to come from.
Mm-hmm. All right. And what's the difference between free weights and machine weights?
Okay, so the free weights are, like we said, the dumbbells, the barbells, kettlebells. Your machines are the ones that when you go to the gym, generally, it's like your weights are resting on it, or you need to pull something from that machine to allow the weight to lift up. The difference is with free weights, you're also going to burn a lot more calories because you're focusing on Like we said, you're activating your core, you're activating other muscles as well. And your muscles are working all together to keep you in this good position, stable. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why you're burning a lot more calories when you do free weights. When you do machine weights, you can injure yourself because you're relying on this machine to assist you more than anything else. So you'll be like, ah, you know what, the machine is there. I mean, can I really get hurt that easily? It's there, it's supposed to assist me. But that's the problem. You're going to hurt yourself and you're not burning enough calories. And because you're relying on this machine, you're not activating your core. And your core is everything. Like the minute you have a good core, everything will fall into place.
And you'll also have to use more than one machine to obtain multiple benefits. But with free weight training, you can just use your body to do the free weights. I mean, not do the free weights, do
Exactly.
the
No, no,
training.
exactly that. So, like, if I have a pair of dumbbells, I can work so many different body parts in different muscle groups, as opposed to just having one machine in my house that I can only train my arms with. But if I have these free weights, I can train almost anything that I need to train. So it's also it's not a costly thing to do if you want to start training. I mean, you rather invest in a pair of dumbbells because you know you can cover all your muscle groups instead of just getting a machine.
All right. So warming up, do you have to warm up before starting free weight training?
Definitely. So you know my thing is stretching. I've literally mentioned it on every session that I've been here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. I cannot emphasize that enough. So before you start your free weight training, please warm up nicely. Like do a good solid 10 minutes stretch. Go do some jogging on the spot, some star jumps. Loosen your body up, warm your body up because the minute you start with your weights, your body's warm, you can start, moving your arms around, you can do these things. But if you don't warm up correctly and you just start like, curling these dumbbells, you're going to pull something definitely. You will injure yourself that way.
All right. In getting started, how heavy should the weights be?
Okay, so that differs from person to person. So if you're female, I would suggest starting off with 2 to 3 kilos because you don't want to cause an injury. It's very
Mm-hmm.
unnecessary. I know you're going to start, you're going to be like, I'll do 5 kilos, I can do it. But you're going to do it. Maybe you'll get it right. Good for you. But your body's not used to it. So you're going to cause an injury and it's going to be a problem. Start off small, start off consistently. So start with your 2 kilos and do that for like, 1 week or 2 weeks, and then you can slowly increase it. It just depends on the individual, on your body type, and what you're capable of. But always start off on something lower and be more consistent. That way, you also build up your strength.
Okay, so also when it comes to barbells, is it necessary to just jump into using barbells, or should you just use regular dumbbells first?
Okay, so again, that's just preference. You can either use your barbells or you can use your dumbbells. It just depends on what you prefer. Personally, I would go for a barbell over a dumbbell because I feel like I have more control over my movement. But if
Mm-hmm.
you're comfortable with using your dumbbells, then go for it. You're working the same muscle group depending on the exercise, of course. But when you use your dumbbells, you do have a better variety of exercises than you can do as opposed to having a barbell. Because with barbell, you also need to have better posture. You need to know what you're doing.
So rather use your dumbbells, work on your posture, and then move on to the
And
next
then
step.
you can slowly, go into the barbell thing.
hmm All right, now, what are the best exercises for beginners when it comes to free weight training?
Okay, so what I would start off with is your basic bicep curls. So to do some of those, to because that's a simple exercise. You can't really injure yourself. Like it's really simple. So everybody should be okay with doing a basic bicep curl. So I would start with some of those. And then you can also do your squats and your lunges with your dumbbells. So you're adding more resistance to your squats and your lunges. Again, those are quite simple to do. A lot of people get them right. You just need to watch some videos, check with some people that know what they're doing. You should be okay with that. It also depends what you want to train. So, a lot of people have certain groups they train on certain days. Some people do full body workouts. So it just depends on what you're looking for. That's what you should start with. What's
Mm-hmm.
your goal?
And also, when it comes to starting, what are the best reps that we're supposed to do? How long and how many sets are we supposed to do these reps for?
Okay, so if you are starting off with free weight training, it doesn't matter if you're starting off with your 2 kilos. I know 2 kilos seem light, and you think you can push 20, and that don't push 20. You're going to start off with 8. You are doing 8 reps, and you are doing 3 sets. That
Mm-hmm.
is it. After that, you stop. Even if you're not tired, it's fine. Just sit, catch your breath, and then you can move on to another exercise. You don't want to tire out your muscles as well. That's very important.
Mm-hmm. And actually, when you do these 3 sets, you will feel it. You will eventually start to feel it.
You will feel it, even if it's 2 kilos.
It just sounds like Ahmad, it's just 2 kilos, but you will feel it. And then once you start feeling it and it starts becoming easier, then you can jump into the 2.5 and then the 5, and yeah, you become stronger after that. It's not just an overnight fix, and nothing is done overnight unless, yeah, you, I don't know who, but nothing is ever an overnight fix. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes consistency. So, Aneesah, if anyone would like to contact you, are you on social media? Please give us your details.
Yes, so I do group training and personal training and currently Zoom sessions with this whole pandemic. So I am on Instagram if anybody wants. It's Fitness by Aneesah. That's my handle.
All right. Shukran so much for your time once again, Aneesah, and have a lovely day. Assalamu alaikum.
You too. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
All right. So that was fitness trainer Aneesah Kathrada giving us tips on how to use free weight training as well, especially if you are a beginner. Start with uh, the lowest number possible. Start with your 2 kgs. Guys, you think that 2 kgs is very light for you, but imagine this here, you're carrying a packet of sugar that's about 2.5 kgs, and you have to carry that weight 8 reps, 3 sets. Do the math. That's 8, 16, 24. Yeah, 24 counts on one hand. Go and try this. If you don't have dumbbells, try carrying that sugar, and do that on each hand. 8 counts 3 times, and do repeat the same on the other side. 8 counts 3 times, and you see how that is going to how you're going to feel the effects of those 2 kgs, those 2.5 kgs. Don't just go and dive into the 5 kgs because you feel like you've got this and you are strong because you've been working out. Everyone needs to start somewhere. So start at 2.5 and gradually build it up. And by the end of the year, who knows what you will be doing? Who knows how much you're going to be pushing, pulling, carrying, squatting. Hey guys, summer bodies are built all year round. Don't ever listen to what they say about summer bodies built in winter. I believe you can build a summer body any year, any time of the year, as long as you are ready for it, physically as well as mentally. Most importantly, mentally, because you have to prepare yourself mentally. You have to be focused if you want to start building or doing anything. All right, Aneesah is available on Instagram, Fitness by Aneesah, if you'd like to contact her. And I do believe that there are a lot of fitness trainers out there. And we do have Fit Mom Lou, who focuses on fitness for moms, and we have now Aneesah as well. So yeah, tune in every Wednesdays at 11:35 for more fitness. And do also leave your questions and comments in the comment section below and give us suggestions on what topics you'd like us to discuss. I know the most common ones are losing belly fat, how to lose belly fat. Everybody wants to lose belly fat and gets rock hard washboard abs. It's not as easy as that as well. It takes quite a lot of time, dedication, as well as nutrition. It's a 80% nutrition and a 20% of exercises. So you have to make sure that your nutrition is in tip-top shape before you can even worry about getting those washboard abs. Um, so yeah, please leave them in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. But do stay with us. We will be right back after the break.